Congratulations, winners.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
Thank you very
What
much.
was it like being part of the Engineers of Tomorrow competition?
Go on, mate.
It was very enjoyable. It was a task and a half because we had quite a few problems on the day, but people like me and Joe, we sort it out quickly. We know what we're doing. We're good workers.
Yeah, it was good. It was quite an experience to do because having people watch you work, but it was good.
And what have you done since the competition?
Just worked really, trying to educate ourselves more into like engineering. It's a very hard job to learn and that because you've got a lot of different aspects, a lot of different wiring and that, so it takes a lot to learn on and actually go into your head. So we've just been trying to get that into our heads and get better.
Has the competition helped you with any of that?
In a way, because I don't know for Joe, but for myself, engineers trust me more. So when I go out with them, I'm with one person most of the time now, but when I go to my North London branch at my company, other engineers get jealous because they want me to be with them and help them out, but my engineer always has me, so it's like they have a little battle. So it's nice to see that when you're an apprentice, because you're wanted and like you feel good in yourself that you're doing a good job. So it makes me feel good.
Yeah, really, it's just try and take more responsibility on at work. Just keep progressing at the same rate, hopefully.
Nice. So on that, where do you see yourself in 5 years' time?
Come on, you go first, mate. I've been first twice.
Well, in 5 years, working for another company, which I've just applied for, and hopefully be on my way to becoming a project. Hopefully be on my way to becoming a project manager. So that's my plan.
Well, all of his ideas are wrong because in 5 years' time, I like to see myself opening my own company and him being my partner, because we worked really well together on that day and before that when we was in college and that, and I feel like we've got a solid partnership, so I'd rather keep that up than there you go.
Work for the same company I'm working.
No, it's our own company.
Tomorrow has given you the idea to open your own business.
No, I always wanted to open my own business in like whatever trade I did, because I was doing windows and doors before this, but then I thought I wanted to do something better and learn more, and then just open my own company's dream really.
Nice.
See it really.
Yeah, what Max says,
Yeah.
Budding relationship.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, I think this is the point. Apprentices are much more likely to become entrepreneurs than people through university, and I think because they've fought their way to where they are, and I think this is endemic of apprentices. And the other thing I'd like to say is we have a drought of skills, and I don't think kids going off to do university degrees in sociology is very helpful for that drought of skills. I think there are people who have fire in the belly, want to start businesses, want to get on in life, want to whatever it is, owning their own business, controlling their own destiny, whatever it might be, but earning and learning without a huge debt from the outset. And I think that's one of the problems, that a lot of people start their working lives with a massive debt, and I think there are options out there, and one of those options, one of the big shining options out there, are apprenticeships, and that's why I believe in them so greatly. Some kids are privileged enough and come from a privileged background where they can go to university and be funded by their parents, but there's an awful lot of kids out there that can't, and I think apprenticeships open that channel of opportunity for them, and I think that's hugely important. The electrotechnical sector is so huge now. If you go to IFSEC International, for example, you've literally got 750 stands of electrotechnical, from thermal imaging to biometrics, and I think it opens up an enormous swathe of enormous opportunity for a young person to then branch into anything else that you want to do.